I'd say overall, first I thought Brandon Waddell was, outstanding. Waddell had complete command of all of his pitches. I'm really proud of him, the way he came out and threw the baseball. From an offensive standpoint, it was great to see us play such good team baseball offensively. They're in the first part of the game. We'd get a runner at second base with no outs, and every time we'd move the runner over with hitting the ball to the right side. And when you play the game the right way from a team offensive standpoint, the game will reward you. And I thought we did a very, very good job of that, certainly in the first half of the ball game. And those are the things that we're going to need to do. Those are the things that show up every day, and give you a chance to win. And I was happy to see that we also handled the ball pretty well defensively.
All the stuff that Brandon did, I guess, how proud of you that he got out of that bases loaded jam there?
Yeah, his pitch count was getting up there. That was the last hitter he was going to face. We were going to go to Abel no matter what after that hitter, and we really wanted to try to get his pitch count somewhere between 90 and 100 pitches today, and we certainly accomplished that. But I was proud of him. He buckled down and made some big pitches there. He probably had a pretty good idea that he was coming out after that hitter no matter what, and he's certainly. You can see why we like him so much. He's very poised. He's very calm out there, and just trusts his stuff.
His stuff, in particular, that changeup early on, was lethal.
Yeah.
The timing was so off. What makes him have complete control of that?
Well, it's since he's gotten here, it's been a big pitch for him. But you also got to look at, he still throws the ball 88 miles an hour, and he's left-handed. He's got a good breaking ball too, and certainly his ability to change speeds is a real advantage for Brandon. And certainly today his changeup was outstanding, and they certainly had a tough time making an adjustment on it.
You wanted to get him to 90 to 100.
Yeah.
Thought, though, that long way up, that one inning, he scored 7 runs.
Yeah.
We were going to ball going back out there after that long delay?
Not really. We were just as long as he was throwing the ball good. We were focused on trying to get his pitch count to a certain level, he stayed warm and did the best that he could, and I'm glad that he battled through it.
What do you do with a pitcher during that type of weather, especially when it's cold like this?
Yeah, you just try to get them to continue to move around and keep their body hot rather than just sitting there and getting cold. You try to get him moving. Most innings he went down to the bullpen and threw a little bit to keep his arm going. So, you just try to do the best that you possibly can. Bundle up, put as many jackets on as you can and move around. Yeah.
It's got to be good to see that he raised his head.
Oh, certainly. His first start down in East Carolina, he pitched well. But you're still your first game, your first college start, your opening day starter for the University of Virginia. Certainly, there's going to be some nerves. You try to do a little bit too much. He's a guy that's got to stay within himself and trust his stuff. And he certainly did that today. I don't know that you're going to see a lot of improvement out of him, because I think he's really good right now. His improvement, I think, is going to come long term from the standpoint of him getting physically stronger, and hopefully that improves his game. And hopefully just him continue to go out there and have an experiences at this level, and what he's got to do in certain situations will make him a better pitcher.
Cold out there today.
Yeah.
Maybe more of it tomorrow. Do you guys have a plan, or how do you kind of work around these situations?
Yeah, you can't control the weather, and I'm just glad that we got a chance to play today, even though it was cold. And tomorrow it's supposed to rain, but it'll be out of here at some point. Whenever it's out of here, we'll play. And this is baseball in Virginia sometimes in February, and you just do what you can to play. And this is why we practice in it all the time in the preseason. The temperature today and the way it was today, we would have been out there practicing for 3 hours if it was in the preseason. So the players are used to it, and you just go out there and do the best you can.